This is me waiting for all of my dogs to settle down. I've pushed record like, I don't know, 7 times. And every time I do, somebody starts barking. So, good morning. My name is Karen, and this is Southern Ketovore. My dogs are driving me crazy. And I think it's my fault because I'm the crazy person that adopted 4 dogs. So, I'm like a crazy cat lady, but for dogs. But they are my best behaved children, typically. So, anyway, good morning. Welcome back. Briefly, this is going to be a video that will include my grocery haul from this past weekend, along with our meat prep for this week. We are a couple of days late getting this edited and uploaded, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully it does still give you a little insight into what our family of 5 is currently having. Basically what we like to do is spend the day Sunday getting a bunch of proteins prepped, and we stick it all in the fridge. And that way, over the course of the week, whether it's for breakfast before we leave the house, or something to take with us for lunch to work, or just when we get home and we're exhausted, we already have food prepped and ready, and we're less likely to make bad choices. So that's the idea. So that's what we did. It took a few hours on Sunday, and I say a few hours, nothing really took a long time. It's just we kind of space things out over the course of the day. So I'm going to share with you guys what we picked up this weekend and what we prepped this weekend, so y'all can see basically what we have going on for this week. This should be theoretically enough for the whole family. So we do have 5 in our house right now. Richard and I, obviously, our 2 kids, and my son's girlfriend has moved in with us as well. So we basically have 3 kids who are older teens who eat the same as adults. So, and before anyone decides to go into the comments and bash me for allowing my adult son's girlfriend to move in with us, let me just stop you there and tell you, this isn't a parenting or family channel, it's a keto channel. So there's no need to get involved in any of that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. However, I wanna make 2 little small mini statements. Number 1 is the end of September, and I have been listening to Christmas music all month because I'm a junkie. Anyone that knows me knows this. This is not new. But I broke out my Christmas Starbucks mug. So that's number 1, is I have my Starbucks Christmas mug out. It makes me happy. And October 1st starts 4th quarter Christmas, which is when we put up our Christmas tree, because why not? So anyway, that's number 1. Number 2 is this shirt. I want to share a non-scale victory real quick. This shirt is American Eagle. I bought it from an outlet store back in 2009. When I bought this shirt, I fell in love with the pattern. It's not reversible, but it has another cool plaid on the inside. I love plaid. I'm kind of a dork about it. But when I bought this shirt, I couldn't button it. So I've always worn it open over other shirts, because it is a women's fitted shirt, and it's snaps, not buttons. So it's not one of those things where you can wear it and hope for the best, because these snaps are just gonna pop open. So I never was willing to let it go, despite the fact that I really haven't been able to wear it now for probably 7, 8 years, because in addition to not being able to snap, it had really gotten to where the arms were just way too tight, and it's not a flexible, stretchy fabric. So this morning I decided to put this on, and first of all, it snaps, and I've got a little bit of room, and the sleeves are not skin tight. They're still fitted, but I can bend my elbows and not risk breaking a seam, and it makes me happy. And so here we are with this shirt that I think I spent like 12 bucks on at an outlet store forever and ever and ever ago, and I've never been able to really enjoy it fully, and today I can, and it makes me happy. By the end of the day, I'll be miserable because I think the high today is supposed to be 91. but I'm still going to wear it. So yeah. Anyway, let's roll all of our grocery haul and meal prep for you guys. All right, let's go. Okay, here I am doing a voiceover because it's loud in my house. So here is my grocery haul from this weekend. Got a dozen eggs. These were $1.99 a dozen at Teeter. So I did pick up 4 of these this week to keep on hand because, you know, with a house of 5 people, we go through a ton of eggs. I got 3 of these hothouse cucumbers. These we like to peel and slice really thin and put them in a mixture of water and white vinegar. And then as they kind of pickle for a day or two, we put them on a plate with salt and pepper, and they're yum. Got this big thing of garlic powder, which is just dehydrated garlic. We use this in pretty much everything that we cook. Half and half for the hubby for his iced coffee. That is something I'm avoiding, but for him. Colby Jack cheese for burger patties for the kids. A block of Colby Jack. I like to slice it up into cubes, and they eat that with pepperoni slices. Just as a little snack kind of thing that they do. Did get this thing of smoked ham from Hillshire Farms. A big 2-pound bag of the Mexican shredded cheese. These are on sale right now for $7.99 there. So I went ahead and got another one of those because we were running kind of low on that as well. Also, I went ahead and got Duke's mayonnaise. Listen, I know it has soybean oil and people lose their minds over this. I eat mayonnaise like once every 2 weeks. The family eats it here and there. I'm not real picky. Duke's is my favorite, and that's what I buy. You do you. So, also went ahead and got 2 of the 2 liters of the Teeter brand Zero Cola. It tastes a lot like Coke Zero, but that's what I keep in the house for those people. I'm still soda free though, so that's for the rest of the fam. I got this big thing of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They were only $2.99 a pound. These are the ones that Richard usually will marinate and throw on the grill. And then we use them throughout the week as just pre-cooked chicken breasts and prep in different sorts of meals. I also got 2 packs of the original bratwurst. These do have a few carbs. I think there's 4 per link. And we like to usually throw these on the grill or in the air fryer and let them cook up. And then we have those with spicy brown mustard. But it's just a really easy kind of grab and go lunch for any time that we need to take something to work with us. So we did have that as well. I also picked up, let's see, we got a 3-pound chub of the ground beef. This is the 73% lean ground beef, and we're going to use this to make burger patties on the grill. Also, these Hatfield packets, these are awesome. It's just a 1-pound pack of ground pork chorizo. Most chorizo that you buy has a bunch of stuff in it, including some soy filler, and this does not. It is literally just ground pork and lots of spices and some peppers. Some much cleaner ingredients, and the macros are terrific too, but just in general way cleaner than some of the other stuff that I've seen. So you'll see what we're going to do with that here in a few minutes in the prep video as well. But I got 2 pounds of that because it was buy one get one free, $4.99 I think each for a 1-pound pack, and so I ended up spending $4.99 for 2 packs, so kind of can't beat that. I'm super excited. Probably going to put some in egg cups, and then we'll use some just to have for, you know, chorizo and eggs or something like that over the course of the rest of the week. So this is my overall haul, including all the extra eggs that are not pictured. I think my total was like around $80, not including paper products and things like that. So, okay, so this is what is left of that ground chorizo. As you can see, I actually did not even drain this. This is, it just did not have a lot of fat or anything left over in it. So obviously very lean, didn't have a bunch of junk in there. So I have these egg cups that I made. It's just a whole egg cracked into, it's just a slice of ham folded in the bottom, threw the egg in there and some seasoning and green onions. These actually have a little chorizo in the bottom, and then a whipped egg mixture on top, and then I'm going to put a little of the Mexican shredded cheese on top. This is for the rest of the family since they are all doing dairy. I'm still trying to avoid the dairy, as that definitely seems to leave me a little bit more inflamed. But just to sprinkle maybe a tablespoon on top of each one of some shredded cheese, just to add a little bit of extra flavor. Okay, so finished product on those little egg cups. These, actually, I've already eaten these now that I'm doing this recording. They were delicious. It's just a little slice of ham, a whole egg on top, some seasonings, and those green onions, and I'm making these again. These are absolutely my favorite way to have these little egg cups. Just delicious, very, very simple, lots of flavor. The other, as you can see, everybody kind of dug into these in my very messy muffin tin, but these are the ones. They have the chorizo on the bottom, a little bit of cheese sprinkled on top, and the egg mixture is just beaten eggs with a bunch of seasonings kind of mixed in on those. So I took a little bite of that one before I showed everybody. We did also prep burger patties this weekend. These are 1/4 pound, just balls of 73 27 ground beef. I seasoned them up with the Kinder's, the blend seasoning, added some onion powder and also some garlic powder to those so that they'd be packed full of flavor before Richard went to throw those on the charcoal grill, so that we would have lots of flavor there.
What?
Filming you.
Oh. Hello, internet people. How are you today? Good. Me? Fine. Doing great. Yeah.
Do you want to show us what's on the grill?
Sure. Can you guess what's on that grill?
What did Richard make this week?
It's something different. No, it's chicken. Whole lot of chicken.
The Richard chicken breast special.
Mm-hmm.
Coming at you every Sunday. What are you doing? Tell the people.
Off direct heat because it is almost done, but this one is not. So I'm gonna move this one to more direct heat. That one is almost done as well.
The poke test.
Needs a little longer. Yeah. So die, chickens, die. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What's going on next?
Burgers. Thankfully, not 27 of them this time. Crazy person.
Hater.
Yeah.
It's only 9.
Mm-hmm.
3rd pound patties. 73.27. Do you remember what I told you I seasoned them with?
747 coming up. Salt and pepper?
No, actually
Kinders.
I didn't. I did. I used Kinders.
Kinders, yeah.
I used like half Kinders and half your steak seasoning.
Yeah.
And then I added garlic powder and onion powder.
And if you want the steak seasoning, click the like button below. Oh, no, it's not. There's not one. No, you can't have that.
He has his own little blend that he's been making for like 30 years.
Well, my dad has been making it for 65 years? I don't know how old my dad is. I can't remember.
71.
So, probably not 71 years, though.
His entire adulthood, though.
Probably 50 years my dad has been making this concoction, and it goes on everything. Pork, seafood, beef, chicken,
scrambled eggs.
Anything. You name it, you can put it on anything.
He puts it in his salmon and grits because your dad's
cereal,
weird.
But I wouldn't recommend it because you shouldn't eat cereal.
Boom.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Although the American Diabetes Association would tell you otherwise.
And good Lord, look at their recommendation for what you should eat if you have diabetes. You're going to die.
Do you remember?
Just very slowly.
Okay, so you remember, I told you earlier what my doctor said when I was there, as I was telling her about my blood sugar numbers. Mm-hmm. And she asked what my blood sugar was returning to after my meals, and I told her that it was under 100. It was always in the 80s and 90s. Mm-hmm. And she said, well, we consider controlled diabetes anytime that your blood sugar returns to under 180. Which is nuts. 2 hours like after a meal.
80.
Well, you were metabolically healthy.
Well.
And my type 2 is in remission, so my numbers, because I eat appropriately, my numbers stay healthy. But They consider 180 controlled, which is bad shit.
Right,
Think those are done now?
those are done.
We want to watch some sizzle when you throw them burger patties on there. Did you cross-cut your chicken this time?
I did. So I did this just to get some of the seasoning to get down in the breast.
See if I can get a little shot of the cross-cuts in there.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're gonna try. This is the first time me trying that, so I will tell you on the next video whether it was worth it or whether all I did was just butcher chicken as I butchered chicken.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, so that's that. Next is the patties.
A clean grill is a happy grill, right, boss?
That is correct.
See, I leave all the charcoaling to him.
Flesh, it burns.
I can only cook inside. Did your hand hurt as bad as my nose?
I'm sorry. Do it on purpose.
Should I show the world my nose?
You should.
It's not actually bad.
I'll show the world the culprit that did that.
It's gonna look violent. Okay. It was a breaker bar. So Richard was working on his car today, and
The yellow one.
the yellow one.
That's that's what did it.
And I was trying to hold.
It was a tensioner pulley.
I was trying to hold the tensioner pulley for him, or the belt for the tensioner pulley, and he like kind of lobbed the breaker bar. It was not like a bad hit. It was a very gentle like thunk.
That's the woman that got hit by her husband.
But
You don't know him when he's behind closed doors.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Anyways, it's a baby boo boo. But we'll get better. You know, it ain't no thing. It's not even swollen. It's not the end of the world. So, anyway, let's put the focus back on the burgers.
Burgers are coming.
Yeah. Do my burgers smell good?
Huh?
Do my burgers smell good?
I'll give that. I would give it 2 enthusiastic thumbs up, but I got to give it a 1 thumbs up.
All right,
Yeah,
let's get this. We can hear a little sizzle. So yes, 3rd pounds each. And I think you're gonna cheese maybe like 6 of them and leave a few cheeseless for me.
I'm gonna choose however many you tell me to choose.
I'll just bring some cheese. So them teenagers, they like them with the cheese.
Fuck them with the cheese.
Including the girlfriend that I allowed my teenage son to shack up with.
Oh my god, you're such a horrible parent.
Oh my god.
Done.
We're the worst, aren't we?
Yeah, 19 and 18.
So-
what choices do they have at this point in life?
We have
When
an adult.
rent is $2,600 a month
It
everywhere.
is everywhere here in Charleston. It's
Yeah,
outrageous.
Where are they going to go?
And so I had someone who was less than polite about the fact that we allowed my adult teenage son, because he's 19 and a half, almost 20. We allowed his almost 19-year-old girlfriend to move in here.
Well, I moved out when I was 17.
I
and
also
I've
moved
never
out when I was
been-
17.
I've never been so close to homeless
But
ever in my life.
in case it has escaped anyone, Lovey, what's the purpose of this channel?
Keto.
Keto. That's right. It's a health journey. It's not parenting advice. So,
But it could be.
I mean, it could be, sure.
Terrible parenting advice. Love your kids. That's
but,
terrible parenting advice.
But yeah,
Make 'em eat
I don't
healthy
know.
stuff.
I don't know why people sometimes feel the need to interject their own beliefs on a random YouTube channel about diet and lifestyle. But
Some
you know,
people suck.
here we are. Some people suck.
Some people suck.
In the immortal words of Tom Segura,
Yeah, some people suck.
who is awesome. If you haven't watched his specials, go do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Tom Segura, give us a shout out.
Yeah, we really want to hang out with him one day
Yeah, that would
because
be great.
like he's our people.
Yeah. He's also carnivore.
I think he's still carnivore.
He's either carnivore or keto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
One of the, he lost a lot of weight. I know
he did
that.
lose a lot of weight, and he has some really funny talks with
I think our neighbors going to think the
Joe
house is on
Rogan
fire.
about poop on the carnivore diet. So that's always fun. Oh, there's fire! Oh, I tried to catch it in time.
Ah!
Is your arm burny?
I have no hair left. Is that a bite mark? What'd you do?
Oh my god.
People send help.
All right, we're gonna pause. Stop. All right. We'll check in when burgers are done, right?
Oh, yes. The flesh. It burns.
Someone got the grill too hot. Oh, I need to bring you the brats.
Yeah.
All right. Now that you're not burning yourself. He did throw some of my burger patties, so a couple of them are jigsaw puzzles now.
It's, you seen the movie Saul? It's cool.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, they met their fate.
I'll take those for you in a second. You want to grab the brats?
I do. All right, so what do you think, internet folks?
All 3rd pound patties. Yeah.
Smells so good, my hair might fall out. Anyway, moving on.
Here. We have brats.
Brats. Brought to you by Pigs and Beef.
Pack number uno.
Pack number 2. Oh my god, he's not sterilizing in between proteins. It's because it's 900 degrees, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he got the grill too hot. But also everything's going to get cooked off. We're not real worried about cross-contamination at this particular point. We're talking about beef and brats.
I would just jump ahead of whoever was going to hate. So.
I mean, you know, there's always somebody that's got something to complain about.
Beef and then pork, they cook it different time. I said, oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh. I was doing this to preserve the integrity of the...
Yes, there are always lovely people that have a lot to say.
we love those people.
Can be about sweeteners or coffee or garlic powder or...
No, you use silverware. That's not keto. That's made out of silverware.
Something like that. I'm sure there's
It's at least that
That
ridiculous.
has lead in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the girl that yells at me about my plates. I'll take those. Thanks, man. Oh, that's hot as... Oh. I'm not going to take that. I'll take those. Thanks.
You're welcome, man.
Would you like to talk about the brats, sir?
Well, we got a plate of wieners.
Oh, my gosh. Brats.
Brats, as some people would call
Brats. Burger patties.
Burger patties.
Cheeky chickens.
And underneath that,
Some egg puffs that have already been touched. And some egg puffs that haven't been touched. Yeah?
yeah,
Pretty solid prep, yeah?
I think so.
Other than, I think the only thing missing from here is a dozen hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
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 Lots of food.
Yep.
For the family of 5. Hey.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I gotta try it too. Okay, so we're done.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Next, we're cooking this one.
Molly. Look. Nelly.
Or that one.
We'll
or
cook
that
you,
one.
Nelson.
Yeah. He'd be chewy.
He would definitely be chewy.
Nelly, Nelly.
We won't cook you. Okay.
What?
All right, say bye, everybody. Murder dog.
Yep.
All right, guys, I hope that you found that helpful. Obviously, Richard jumps in on my meal prep videos, and I think he really enjoys being involved now. So I love having him be a part of it. And, you know, this is what 23 years together looks like. So, you know, it is, he's a jokester. It's impossible to get him to be serious all the time, but endless entertainment, I swear. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope all the food looked really good. I'm excited about it. I've already jumped into a good bit of it. So over the course of this week, we're going to wrap all of that up. And this coming weekend, we will do another grocery haul and meal prep for you guys as well. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Love you, mean it.